So this is our dramatic area from our beauty salon. As we can see, we have some hair straightener, curl iron, some combs, some brushes, some hair accessories. We have other tools for our beauty salon, and I had brought some hairspray, some lavender hairspray materials that they can pretend to use, some rose water, and I also had brought some cinnamon or coffee spray for them to use as well. And I will be including the materials right now, which is the pipe cleaners, the yarn, and the ribbons. I will be trying to place it or tape it around this area for the children to practice. We have the children mirror size as well. We have some lamps. We have another additional mirror there. And yeah, so this is the area that they will be in for their beauty salon, and they can go along to that area to tape. They have a kid size chair as well that they can utilize to either sit down, and they have other materials to explore. There's more hair sprays that they can utilize with other spices. Okay, so I had to remodel the beauty salon from our dramatic area, so I had added a chair. I had added the materials already, where children can come and sit down or stand up to do the kinds of braids. So I had added the yarn already, the pipe cleaners, and the ribbon. So they obviously we can have 3 kids in that area, or we can even have more, or just 2 kids, depending who is wanting to come and join us. Thank you to Ernesto, Josue, and Natalie who had come join me to do this activity. So for this activity, we're gonna do braiding, and the materials that we will be utilizing are some ribbon. I'll be passing them around so you guys can touch it, see them, and see the colors and feel the texture of it. We will be also utilizing pipe cleaners. So a different kind of hair, so it's a different texture material. I'll pass them around so you guys can touch them and feel it. We're gonna be using yarn as well, so I'll be passing this material around for you guys to feel it and see the texture. We will be having other tools that you guys can use as technology, as an open-ended technology material. So we will be having combs. So there's different kinds of combs. There's a bigger one, there's a smaller one. Here's a hairbrush. We will be having hairbrush. We will also be having the curler and hair straightener to use. We will be having other tools around. We have our lavender and rose water and cinnamon mixture for our hairspray. You guys can spray it in your hands to smell it, or in the materials that you guys are utilizing. We will explore all that, so you guys can start working on the activity. You guys can grab any kind of material. You guys can even do a mixture of it. You guys can do pipe cleaners, a ribbon, and a piece of yarn to see what kind it does, or how it will look, because there's different kinds of braids. I have some books that I had brought about braids, different kinds of hairstyles, hair colors, so you guys can see the characteristics and the differences of different kinds of hair. And you guys can use the other tools. I had posted a picture in the wall where you guys can see the different kinds of braid, and you guys can guide yourself through there and go through the process of it and follow the steps along. And yeah, and I will model the kind of braids. So I'll be grabbing 2 pipe cleaners. So I'll be showing you guys how to do a kind of braid. I'll be doing the same braid for all of the tools. You guys can choose. I think it's the easiest one for me to show you guys. You fold them. So you pretend you're separating 2 different layers of your hair, and you twirl. So we're gonna do the light brown to our left. We're gonna twirl. Then we do the same process. We grab it from our left hand and pass it to our right hand. We do our right hand and do a left turn. Then we keep on doing the same process, going around and around. So that's a kind of braid for me. So it's an easier braid. We can use ribbon as well. So I'll be doing 2 long pieces. So these are my hairs. I'll hold it. I'll be utilizing these fingers to hold. So we're gonna pinch the middle, and that's how I'm gonna practice to show you guys the braid. So this is one part. So we're gonna do the twirl, the same steps we did with the pipe cleaner. So we twirl around, twirl around, twirl around, same steps, twirl around, and that's my kind of braid. Or if friends who have longer hair want to try in their hair, they can practice the kind of braid. So I'll be separating 2 pieces of my hair to model if friends want to practice on their own hair and don't want to use those materials. So we're gonna twirl. So my right hand is this one. So from this right hand, I'll pass it to the left. I'll hold my left hair into my right, or just hold it straight and keep going around with this hair around like the same procedures. Twirled, you twirled, go up, under, up, under, up, under. This is my braid. You can practice with the yarn, how I said. Oh, I see Josue grabbing the comb already, and he's brushing the yarn. I wonder what kind of texture it will make. It made it way softer. Was it hard to comb through the yarn? Not really. Did it make it wavy, curly, or is it straight still? Wavy. He said it made the texture feel wavy. Yes, Natalie, you want to use the lavender to spray some in the hair? Yeah, here it is, friend. Do you know how does the lavender look like? No. Okay, so inside the bottle there I had added a lavender flower, so you guys can look at it. So they're little flowers. It's thick and it has like little purple flowers. So that's the lavender. Oh, Natalie made a condition. She said in the area that she lives, she walks with her mom and she always sees those plants, those flowers, and that there's always bees around them. So they connect, the bees grab honey. That's how they grab their food, and they create honey through that. Ernesto, what kind of braid are you doing? The twirled? So Ernesto is doing twirled. He's doing it with the ribbon. How does the texture of the ribbon feel? It's bigger. He said it's bigger, so it's thicker. Did you grab any smaller pieces of ribbon? Not really. They're thicker pieces. Oh no, what's making you feel frustrated? Okay, so what can we do when we have big feelings, friends? So we calm down. Let's breathe in. Breathe out. That's a technique we can do. Breathe in, breathe out. Or we can count up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If not, we can use our candles. We can grab our candles, which are our fingers, and blow it to calm down. Let's blow our candles. Let's blow our candles. That's some techniques, and it's okay, friend. We have to have patience to do the braids, because it's really hard, I know, and it can be frustrated. Sometimes I get frustrated as well, because sometimes I don't know how to do braids, and it's totally fine, friend. It's the process of braiding. We have to be we have to take our time to learn how to do the braids. There's sometimes several steps that we have to do. And we can ask for help. Our teachers and friends can support each other. So I can help you if you want, or Natalie or Josue can help you. So it's fine. So we can practice. That's the point of this activity, for us to have that exploration, learn new techniques, new skills. Sometimes we have to collaborate together to do it. So we learned that braiding is to weave together strips of strands of it can either be hair, ribbon, pipe cleaners, yarn. So those are the materials that we're using. I have noticed that some friends were using the cinnamon spice hairspray, which is a peeled and dried rolled bark of a Asian tree. My bad. It's a spice. The many people drink it with their food, or eat it with their food, or they make teas with them. So we also had talk about lavender. So lavender is a plant, and the color is purple. We went over that. So many friends had used the lavender materials as well. I see friends joining in play. They are yeah, it's okay to ask for help, how I said. So many of our friends are coming to join us. Thank you, Nafari. So Nafari is supporting Josue by holding one part of the hair and with the ribbon and doing it. Okay, friends, so we have 5 more minutes. Tenemos 5 minutos más. We have 4 more minutes. Tenemos 4 minutos más. We have 2 more minutes. 2 minutos más. We have 1 more minute. Tenemos 1 minuto más. Okay, friends, it's time to clean up. We have to clean up the area that we are in. We have to put all of the materials away because we're gonna start circle time really soon. So I'm excited to show you guys the new songs we're gonna be singing, and and the books of the book that we will be reading for today. Okay, I will be putting the yarn away into the area of our beauty salon. Josue, can you help me put the pipe cleaners away? Or pass me the pipe cleaners? Thank you, Josue. Yeah, you can help me. Come and help me put the rest of the pipe cleaners into our beauty salon. Thank you, Natalie, for pushing the table in, the chairs into our tables. Okay, friends. Thank you for cleaning. So, Teacher Homa will support me with guiding our friends to circle time. Teacher Emily will help me with the wiggling buddies. So here we go, friends. I spy with my little eyes my friend Natalie, who had pushed the chairs into the table. She can walk towards Teacher Homa, and Teacher Homa will guide you to the circle time area. I spy with my little eyes Josue, who is collaborating with one of our friends to pick up the block area. You can both of you guys finish in block area. You guys can go towards Teacher Oma and find a spy in the circle time. I spy with my little eyes Ernesto, who had put the ribbons away into our bucket. He can go join us in circle time. Nafari still needs a little bit of extra time, so Teacher Emily will support her. We'll meet you in circle time, friend. Oh, I see Natalie is braiding with the yarn. She's putting the thumbs on top and passing it on top and doing it the same process. So she's one on top, one on the bottom, one on top, and one on the bottom. Have you learned how to do this braid before, Natalie? She said yes, that this is the braid that her mom had taught her, and it's the easiest braid she did. So we can see the braid she has created. So that's the kind of braid she did. Oh, let's see what kind of braid is Josue doing. I see Josue is brushing the pipe cleaners. Does it make it softer? No, he said he likes the sound of it. It makes him feel calmer, he said. What kind of braid are you going to do, Josue? He said he's going to do it twirled as well as Natalie. So he's holding two pieces, as we can see. His thumbs are on top. He's doing one on top, one on the bottom, one on top, one on the bottom, one on top, and one on the bottom. And we can see his braid. It's like this. It looks way different because the texture feels different, he said. And it's way easier than the ribbon. Oh, Ernesto is doing the ribbon. He's doing the twirls as well as the his other friends. The thumbs are on top. You don't know what to do after this? It's fine, friend. I can support you. Oh, look, I hear Natalie said, put your thumbs on top of the ribbons. Oh, I hear Josue said, one goes on top, the other one's on the bottom. So we change it with our hands again. One on top and one on the bottom. You got it, Ernesto. One on top and one on the bottom. One on top and one on the bottom. You're all done? It's making you feel frustrated. I know sometimes it makes you feel frustrated when it's super hard and you try different techniques, and it's okay because sometimes I struggle too. I get frustrated when I can do the braids, so I can help you. Maybe we can untroll it. You can do one side and I'll do one side if you want. So you're gonna hold this side and I'll be holding this side. So you put it on top, you grab mine, which is in the bottom. Then you put it on top again, you grab the one it's in the bottom, on top, bottom. You do the top, I'll do the bottom. You do the top and bottom. See, that's how we do our braid, and you made it, friend.